answer questions.
For those of you who do not have apps, no money apps and social media. No, PayPal works.
Now connected to iPhone.
You can send it to me that way and I'll get it to them. Because I have their PayPal information and I can send it immediately. You can send it to me through Facebook Messenger. We've had a few people do that already. There's no fees, nothing comes out of it that way, and they get everything that you send. So, I mean, if there's confusion about how to do it, or you don't have the apps, or you don't have the knowledge or the know-how to do that, or you don't have those kind of links and apps on your phone or whatever, or your computer, send it to us. We'll get it to them. We've already sent some that have come in that way. It's not a problem. We'll handle it. They'll get whatever you send. As I understand it, they have received enough donations to begin the cremation process. I do not know if they've received enough to cover the entire funeral cost, but this is another question that has come up. They needed, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of $3,000, thereabouts, $3-4 grand, I'm not certain of the exact amount, to cover the cremation and the funeral and urn and ash, whatever all is involved. Anything that comes in above the cost of the funeral will go to the family for other expenses that they face and have relative to this because they've lost Cecil's income. So they're going to need some help. So like I say, if anybody has questions about where the money's going, it's going legitimately to cover laying Pastor Cecil to rest, first and foremost. And secondly, anything that comes in over and above those needed amounts will be used by the family for their expenses, legitimate needs. We don't know, and they don't know at this point. They're dealing with the loss of their dad, their grandfather, so their heads are like mine, a bowl of chicken soup right now, and they've got decisions that they've got to make on the fly, but they also have long-term and short-term decisions and choices they have to make. So they haven't had a chance to really sit down and talk everything out and come to all the details of what's going to be doing this and that and the other thing. Whether they're going to try and keep the house or not, just as an example, or whether they're going to move someplace more affordable, or, these are all things that come up when somebody dies. I'm just using these as examples. So like I say, anything that comes in over and above the cost of the funeral will go towards helping with whatever needs arise out of the decisions and choices they have to make. But I wanted to come on because numerous people have asked about, how can I donate? I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that app, whatever. Can I send a check? Can I do this? Can I do that? So I hope this answers those questions. Also, for those of you who do not have Facebook, do not have social media, and don't follow me on there, several people have asked and even suggested that I take over for Cecil's ministry. That's not going to happen, and for a variety of reasons. One, I could never fill those shoes. My feet aren't that big. Cecil was unique and one of a kind. And while I would be honored to step in and carry on his legacy,
there was this old lady, as old as my grandma, old. Her hair was braid. She wore it in a braid. She was like probably the same age as my grandma, working the drive-thru at Burger King. That's gonna be you. You're gonna be working beyond your life. Your earn's gonna be sitting at the French fry bar. This old lady that worked at Burger King was on oxygen. And it was sad because I would be like, what? Like, we would go through the drive-thru, we would always see her, and I'm like, the old lady on oxygen working at Burger King. What a sad life. Like, why do I want to be stuck to people to get points? Why do I want to have that mindset of not being successful and having nice things, right? Because not even just expensive nice things, I'm talking about a house. I'm talking about financial stability. I want to be financially stable to the point where I make my own money.
My questions are answered. Thank you.
Buy a house and jingle my keys and be like, look, I bought a house. While you are wishing that you could get off work, but you can't because you're stuck. What happened? Violence and criminal activity. That's what happened. And I knew I was getting my live stream back because there was no violence or criminal activity. So I'm just gonna take it. I'm not trying to get a house anymore. It's too much of a hassle. My brother's friend donated to that GoFundMe to help bury him. Only for the GoFundMe to get taken down. I don't know. I'm just going to have to message them and tell them that I'm going to have to figure out another way because I'm not going to do another GoFundMe again just for it to get taken down because people don't want my brother buried and say I'm refusing. Well, I don't have the money, so I have to make a GoFundMe to at least get people to help donate back the $7,000 that I lost, that I could have buried him with. And saying I don't want to bury him, okay, well then, I have to at least do everything I can without money that I don't have. So if it means making GoFundMe, then I am. If I didn't make no GoFundMe, then that would show I didn't care. But I'm tired because it keeps getting taken down and I'm not going to try to put it back up. I have to make a whole new account. I can't even get into that account anyway, and I'm not going to try to make another one to put it back on. Fuck it. Like, if she's innocent, there's multiple videos made about me. There's like multiple videos made about me. It's documented, it's on her page. The judge is going to see that and they're not going to side with her unless she deletes all those videos, but she's not going to delete it because she has too much pride. These people are literally documenting what they're doing. It's against the law. When she gets sued, the judge is going to see all those videos and not side because he's going to be like, yeah, you're harassing her. Look at all those videos you made. She's going to make more videos. She's probably making more videos now. All she ever does is run her mouth. I'm not at a library, so stop. If you are harassing me, you are literally documenting everything down to the GoFundMe that nobody cares about updates for. So, I mean, you lied on the internet for what? Like, I'm gonna take the main person from Reddit to court for that. These people don't think I have lawsuits, but I have lawsuits. Lots of lawsuits. You can't just go on the internet and say whatever you want because you want to film me somewhere and say, oh look, she's shopping with money that she got. My family gave me $300 at my brother's funeral service that I then turned around and used to buy things that I needed and also that my mom needed. she doesn't have any clothes either. All of her clothes got lost from the car. Like, it's weird. Because people want to be negative. Like, I have people in real life that are seeing this stuff. They know that I don't have access to the GoFundMe either. Like, why you gonna lie when there's people in real life? Blackberry charged my device. Yes, I did play some games because I said, well, if I'm just sitting here, they're probably gonna say that I can't just be sitting here. So I got up, and yes, I did play some games. But that was the only place that I got to go because everywhere that was free was closed because it's Indigenous Day. See, those on the house. The only reason why they mention it is because they got 400,000 views on YouTube and they have to pay their rent talking about something. If they don't know the whole situation, they shouldn't talk because they're running with false accusations that could get them sued. And they're lucky they haven't been served with cease and desist because I can sue them for that money they made off of that video. But for anyone saying that I can't, yes I can, but I'm not going to because I don't give a fuck. I will let them pay their house because who cares? In some instances, I do care because it's false accusations. To say that it's not is stupid considering the fact that you literally support like 4 different beings. But my issue is the fact that people love to sit here and do this instead of doing this. Because no one cares about you trying to pay for your house. T pages should 100% look into the information that they're fucking talking about instead of sharing fake screenshots that people have made up. It doesn't make sense. Like, you're a whole T-page, you should know that. You're literally a whole T-page spreading misinformation. And there's nothing I can do about it because technically I don't have the energy to try to sue every fucking buddy in the world. It's just so annoying to me. And then people eat that shit up. Like, no, they're using you to buy a fucking house. You don't even own a house, and they own a house off of your views, because you're stupid enough to give them the views like a dumbass. People that don't even deserve the views. I can grab a mic, I can put up some screenshots, I can literally talk about people for a living and make money. Like, fuck you. I don't even have to put time and energy into looking into the stuff that I talk about. This is why a lot of T-pages get served cease and desist letters and get sued because they lie on people for no reason because they want to pay their bills and they literally want to pay their house. $400,000, well not dollars, 400,000 views on YouTube is a nice check and it's not like TikTok. It gets paid money. 400,000 views is like thousands of dollars. It's not like TikTok. You get paid a lot more on YouTube than you do on TikTok. And they do it because they know they can get away. Yeah, it is. 400,000 views on YouTube. That's why they make videos on people. Why do you think they talk about me? Hello? They gotta pay their bills. They are literally full-time content creators. When you're a full-time content creator, you gotta keep creating content every single month to make sure your bills are paid. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. 1 million views is not 1K. 1 million views, it's really more than that. 1 million views on TikTok is nothing compared to YouTube. I know, because I literally made $100 off of YouTube and that was it.
Now I see
and
why.
that was not even 1,000 views. Yeah, it was only $100 because I don't really post on YouTube like that. And I lost my monetization because I don't post on YouTube. But yeah, it was not even 1K and I got 100. So.
Go back to Tabubi's famous burnt colour live stream with more clear audio.
Yeah, anybody that wants to post a video saying that I'm racist towards black people and I'm black. That's not racist. I don't consider myself a burnt color. Okay? When you look at things, it's African. When you look at it, it's African American. You've never done or said anything is crazy. I said it. I was reading a comment. I didn't say it to a black woman. Use your common sense. I was not talking about dark-skinned black women. Someone said, do you refer to yourself as a burnt color? That had nothing to do with a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman. They were saying that to me, and I said, no, why would I? I have a right to address something. I said, no, why would I? And then I explained. Colorism has nothing to do with me. Because I don't face colorism. I'm not a dark-skinned black woman. Dark-skinned black women face colorism. So what are we even doing? Why are we even trying to argue any points? It had nothing to do with a black woman. And even then, I don't face colorism because I'm not dark-skinned. Common sense. For you to sit here and act like it was directed towards a black woman is crazy. You literally see me looking down and reading the comment that was directed towards me. That has nothing to do of any context towards any black woman. Then who's the black woman that it was towards? If you can't name the black woman it was towards, the dark-skinned black woman, then be quiet. Because you're being weird. And to literally sit here and say I'm playing victim, I literally said I do not face colorism because I'm not dark-skinned. How is that being a victim when I'm literally saying I didn't say it towards a dark-skinned black woman? Nor was I even referencing any dark-skinned black woman when I said that. You don't even know the dark-skinned black woman it was directed to because there wasn't one. You just want to twist and make things. You just want to twist things, and then when it doesn't fit your narrative, you get mad. You're the one that's mad. You get mad because you can't just. It's not what. It's just some places that are fighting. They're the these stupid things. So yeah. I didn't breach it all, so that's why I only breached some things. He had like 18 hands right here.
You're Atlas, I take it?
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try to use my position to help them where I can.
Find Haliros, Amphilis, and Azaeus. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
Tell me about Gadiros.
You'll find him near the arena, hard at work planning his next exhilarating spectacle, I'm sure.
What should I know about Amphiris?
He's probably off terrorizing people near the fortified Doma of Ochtonos. Make sure you don't sneak up on him. He's quite jumpy.
What about Azais? Who is he?
You'll find dear Azais wherever there is humanitarian work to be done. I heard there were some issues near the Doma of Amphiris.
We have Archons where I'm from. Do they fulfill the same duties?
They are charged with overseeing and ruling the humans of Atlantis, ensuring all live comfortably and peacefully, a job at which I fear they're failing.
There always seems to be unrest between the two races. The Underworld and Elysium are no different.
Time passes and tensions keep building. I expected my father to handle it, but Atlantis grows steadily worse, and no one wants to see what could happen if precautions are not taken.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
How would I the next time? Oh yeah, good call. Oh, you're the only one from 17 so far? Oh yeah. Most expensive for him. What?
Oh, goddamn day. With every little thing, it's just annoying. God damn, you make me fucking sick. Such a good pet owner. That's insane. So pure and good, even with animals.
I really need to know you're okay.
Look at her. You give a fucking shit.
Why would I be ashamed of myself? I did nothing wrong. What's the bruise on my hand?
Yeah.
What have I missed? What must I do?
Zeiss, you have your hands full.
Atlantis, you're a welcome sight. The only one I've had in some time.
So many sick. I'm surprised anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
It's shocking. Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. I've lost so many already.
When did you first notice people were getting sick?
At the start of this cycle, it began quite slowly and I didn't think much of it. But then the cases grew rapidly day by day. The more that fell sick, the faster the pathogen spread.
You seem really worried. Have you ever seen a sickness like this before?
No. There are many odd phenomena during this cycle. Plants dying, strange insects, and animal attacks. I worry about what this could signify.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stop the sickness. Tell me what you need.
Well, there was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus. Its intention was to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase. And it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
And that's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has outlawed the use of our technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
If you think this healing device can help the sick, then I'll make sure you have it.
The wisdom of an issue, but the compassion of a human. You were a good choice for Vigastes. You'll find the device in one of the issue laboratories in the Consus archive.
Shot.
Yeah, right there. She wanted you to see it. As soon as you fucking turn on, go back and watch the screen at the beginning. She makes a point of showing this. As soon as you click it, it's like you see this right here. Big fucking
People trying to keep me alive. I want to be happy too.
What?
IV, shot. People trying to keep me alive.
Oh my, they were trying to keep her alive.
The device has isotopes, must be inside.
Oh my lord. See, none of us can just, she knows it.
I should try to stay out of
Because of
sight.
the HIPAA laws. You know, we can't speak in the fucking medical. We just make up and say whatever. They've seen people like you a million times use that shit to manipulate people. They're not fucking stupid. They're professionals, unlike you. They know. They know it's all, but that's why you're home. If they really thought you were in such danger, you'd be in there. You'd be fucking hospital. Not just some fucking evaluation. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up.
I want to be happy too. I definitely don't want to be with him. He's an abusive jerk, and he's going to do that to that girl.
The angel.
Do I keep the hospital bracelet on? Because, I don't know. Jesus. I just got home
Because
home.
it's a big fucking show. A big fucking party dummy? Why do you think she's got it on? She'll be wearing that motherfucker for fucking
And I didn't want to keep you guys waiting because I've had a bunch of freaking messages asking if I was okay. So I figured I'd address people on here. Did he hurt Gavin?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Did he hurt Gavin?
808. Kenny, the irresponsible pet owner.
My baby!
Lift up the tail and look at the... Watch her, she will
My
too.
baby!
This can be used to create weapons.
Look at her face look like she's concerned. Oh, thank heavens. Holy goodness.
Oh, baby boy!
Ooh.
Oh my god, my baby.
Stop bullying.
Oh, Lord. I bet you thought about him every day while you were laying around in the hospital. Oh, she could give a fuck. We got fucking cancer. You don't know. Hey. Idiot. You're the asshole. You don't need a fucking goddamn cat litter box. You don't fucking 15 I care, there's no cat litter box in the house. Show it. There's a fucking pile of shit somewhere in that house, either upstairs or down in the basement. These fucking, like, they're not even changing the poopy bucket. You think they're changing the cat litter box? Come on, you guys, stop it.
Wait a minute. There's my baby.
All for the fucking camera to look like a good person.
I need to get him to be a support pet.
A support ad.
I thought you were like a wolf.
Care more about the cats than your own kids.
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I just have to know that you're okay. Oh.
Mommy's little friend. Come back. Come back, Gavin. Jenny needs you to look good. You look scary.
Why was I in the hospital? I OD'd
Won't budge.
on my prescription meds. No, I have a warning for suicide.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
After Jason told me he didn't want me.
It's Jason's fault. See? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Gotta fucking bring it up. I gotta enlarge it again. Put your face out.
What was in that box? My body is tingling like mad. There must be more of these somewhere.
And then people go and say it was for attention or manipulation.
Yes.
And no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It's because I felt so desperately alone. But it's funny. A beautiful older woman was there
Oh, here we go.
in the facility.
who did the same thing for the same reason.
Oh, share. Oh, we had something in common. Did you get her number so you can go over to her house, steal her medication, steal shit out of her purse? Shanny did that just like Casey.
So, she didn't do it for attention. She did it because she felt alone.
I didn't think anything
It wasn't for manipulation either. Well, it's pretty awful to say that someone would be doing that for
Prove me
manipulation.
wrong, Shanny. Prove me wrong.
And it just seems like an excuse.
Prove me wrong
give-
that
to
you
make-
didn't do it for fucking manipulation.
Someone
I
look
don't
bad.
understand how this glowing cloth is going to heal this.
Yeah,
Vazais is right.
very manipulative.
How do you prove it wrong? Be honest.
Yeah.
But in the facility, they gave me a will to live. They gave me a reason to live. They showed me that there is still good in humanity. And the men showed me that there's still good men in the world who won't cheat on you, that won't leave you, that death do us part means something. But when you think
What a cool place to meet men.
I've brought the glowing cloth you asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact. But you have it. I can't believe it. Now then, let's see what this thing can do. Vazais, what the fuck did you do? I thought I had calibrated correctly. Oh no, what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work and you stole it against Poseidon's laws. What do we do now?
This device is dangerous. Maybe Poseidon outlawed it for a reason. I don't think it should be used on anyone else.
I was so hopeful, but you're right. This device isn't ready to be used on live subjects. All I've done is add to the pain and suffering.
Some things can't be fixed with devices or intellect. There are problems even the ISU can't solve.
I suppose all I can do is return this device to the laboratory and make sure the victims are comfortable till the end.
That's one. Helped. I hope they're not all this intense. Firis. Why so many guards?
Let him pass.
Firis, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
Dead bodies of civilians outside. A tortured corpse at your feet. The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium. So I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request. Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis. Only you can choose the correct course of action.
If we find and kill the leaders, the ones spreading the message, the rest will lose interest.
An interesting theory. Perhaps you are right. If the leaders are removed, the rest may see the error of their opposition.
Just leave it to me. I'll send a message they won't forget.
Very well. You'll find the traitorous humans at an abandoned farmstead. Return to me when the situation is resolved.
Do you want to fight me?
I should be extra careful in this area. dead, the resistance is over.
Vicastis, I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy. But I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself. Another leader will rise eventually.
I know you don't trust them, but the humans will never challenge the Isu directly. You are like gods to them. You must see that.
It is an illusion we have tried to nurture already. But it won't last. However, for now you've done what was needed.
Just one more Archon to go. Maybe I should just do their jobs too. Come on! Let's hope no one notices me here. like a strange place to find an Archon.
I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
If your shows have become boring, you just need to get more creative.
Humans are primitive. Their tastes basic. They like life's simpler joys. Blood, tragedy, romance, that sort of thing.
So give the people what they want.
Yes, I can hear the cheers now. The legendary Vicastis Alexios takes on Atlantis' finest warriors. You must take part in my next event.
Sounds like a Pancration. I can definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city.
It's worth a try.
Playing from iPhone.
Is that what all you guys want? Somebody fucking in the fucking sideboard?
Our heroes' first talent.
Between your legs and this.
Almighty Vicastis overcome the power of the Atlantean god.
What do you
Let's find out!
All right, Alexios. That's what he said.
He doesn't like it?
I think what he means by that. Let me see, guys, breathe. When Jason was getting paid, James felt some shield inside of
Our valiant heroes' next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none.
I feel like he wants a broodmare
No
with
mercy,
money.
no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Vicastis to overcome?
I like it when you guys agree. I love it.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
I love it. I love it. But like I said, I don't know everything, you know, Austin's wrong. I accept the fucking difference. I'm not somebody when I say something, you guys because in my head, I'm thinking it's like sick thinking shit, you know what I mean? But you guys, you know, agree with me. Like maybe I'm looking at you a little bit too on some of it.
We actually
But
did
it just drives me fucking crazy.
It was meant to happen.
I'll be in the platform.
think he let the devil in his heart too. He definitely let the devil in.
This is good, man. This is a nice fucking system. Everyone knows Danny.
Then he smelled so bad. He couldn't breathe. I smell very good because I was actually taking care of. I was a caretaker who were I was constantly on a one-on-one because I'm a fall red.
My favorite guiders will do. It was an honor to fight you with the Gastis.
You fought honorably.
A fitting end to a glorious life spent in service to you, the audience. Now, on to the grand finale. And here we are.
That shower is so dangerous.
Yeah, getting more reason you shouldn't be here.
You don't even put a towel down.
It's more reason you shouldn't be here. Because it's not a good enough character.
Yeah.
What is this?
For the good of Atlantis. Today,
get
bear
out!
witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
But the big topic around here is usually my wife is the fact that we pay all this fucking taxes. You know, and it just bugs us.
Enough!
Like this,
I am not doing this.
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered.
She's fucking crazy.
What a show! What a show!
People seemed entertained.
Why wouldn't they be? You put on a performance for the ages.
Because we want people who are truly disabled to be treated well.
If this kind of entertainment keeps the peace, then maybe it has value.
I know the game seems barbaric, but sometimes we must feed the primitive beast within to keep it dormant. Now I must begin preparing for my next great event. Thank you for your help, Vigastis.
Fuck it, just, you know, think about the money that costs the house stand there and the sideboard inside it. Or beef, whatever it is. What's just so shady to fucking manipulate everything. You know what she's doing here? She's manipulating you, Jason.
Come on.
That's what this is.
Jason said he can't see.
You know, it's like I see this girl. He had taken advantage of being stolen. That makes you feel good.
with a woman who isn't 7 times his size.
Hello, Wangling. Debbie.
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No. I'll be fine. Because these, you can make this all go away. My name is Lira, and you've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful, and you're here.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
You deserve all the praise and more.
They called you a murderer. Don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's like the other murders, but I couldn't live with myself, I swear. Please, please clear my name.
Where were you when the family was murdered?
If it happened last night like they said, I was here trying to sleep. Although lately it's been restless, filled with strange dreams. It's always the same one, over and over.
Were you alone?
Well, yes. I've been so tired lately, I decided to stay in.
You said something about other murders.
This was the 3rd time. I just don't understand why they blame me. I don't have the stomach to do that.
I'll find out what really happened. Just point me in the direction of the attack.
Just down the road. Not too far from here.
If I were you,
Love you.
I'd hide
Nice
until I
and
return.
beans.
Good idea. Thank you. You truly are
Oh, that
the
reminds me
Castis.
of something. Okay,
Did you go listen to it? He said your kitty stinks and that's why he doesn't want to eat it.
yeah, we talked. Most people, most reactors do.
Why would you even say that?
Most people react to how the cat's been fucking treated. You know what I mean? But as of lately, it's been the kid. What she's done with the kid overshadowed. You know, I'm sure if Huey Beauty was abusing children, you know what I mean, there wouldn't be as much.
Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night. These footprints track the blood out of the house.
Yes,
Whoever murdered them left this way.
That's so humiliating. I never talked about you like that in such a degraded manner. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me rewind it. You're right.
Of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
He said your kitty stinks and that's why he doesn't want to eat it.
I understand your hesitation, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'll make sure whoever or whatever.
Why would you even say that? That's so humiliating.
You agree with the mob?
I never talked about you like that in such a
Was
degraded.
her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Castis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too. Its howl will never leave my mind.
You saw a wolf.
Beast is more like it. If you see it, run!
I'll be careful. These aren't stab wounds. They're claw marks. This bloody cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
Two people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling, but a man said he saw him covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more. The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Di Castis.
Whether it was a wolf or something else, it's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there? Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, it will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
I need to find the beast and kill it before it grows bloodthirsty again. Ordinary wolf.
It was me! What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, a Cyclops, a Gorgon. All were humans possessed by powerful evil devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow, you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it? If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump? How could that be? It feels so permanent.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself. Yes, you are. You're stronger than you think. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before. I wouldn't recommend it.
But you're still here.
I am. And you are too.
You're right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it. And I know who can help. Thank you.
I hope she'll be okay.
Issue technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
That's right.
Welcome back. I'm glad to be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Why are the Archons in chains?
I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what these fools do not.
I'm going to make you pay for this.
Calm down, Alexios. I didn't deceive you as much as you think. My brother's problems were real and did need solving.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order, for peace, for Atlantis.
For Atlas, you mean?
I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Dicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve
One
my
second,
power.
Baba.
I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it.
That is our way. The way of progress. You are not one of us. I've seen your compassion to those who dwell in this city. Perhaps our ways are not as perfect as Poseidon thinks they are.
Parents do what they think is best, but it doesn't mean they're always right. We have to look out for each other, no matter what we're told.
Wise, Dicastis. I respect your decision for the moment.
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule this city, Alexios, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. The city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Dicastis, and for that, you have my thanks.
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary, I'm done here.
These devices are incredible. I almost feel like I can hear them speaking to me.
Alright, go in there and get ready, okay? I'll get you.